welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show this Monday morning. Ooh, a very tough topic that we're tackling this morning. We're talking about budgeting and financing as a couple with our relationship expert, Dr. Eve. So let's hear first, once again, from our Expresso couple's thoughts on whether they think that their partners partake in any questionable spending.
Do you think I partake in any questionable spending?
No, I think Kat's really good at spending money well. I think I'm probably a bit more of a spender.
We both do sometimes, and we will come out the other end and look at each other and be like,
No.
but why did we do that?
Yeah, what do you say?
Look now, we're broke and sad.
You need to know what makes you happy. So rock climbing makes him happy. So you could spend how many zeros on climbing here, and that's fine. I don't think it's a huge issue in terms of, but questioning is my values against his. But I'm just, what makes you happy?
I can't understand how you spend so much money on makeup, because Quaid does performance art and he does that through a drag persona. And I just can't understand how someone could spend so much money on makeup.
I put all my money into my work, into my craft. I can't dictate the makeup prices. No, I don't think you have any questionable spending. I think you're quite cautious. And I respect what you spend your money on. It doesn't have to be what I would spend my money on. But as long as it doesn't impact on us.
Well, as you can see, sometimes it can be the cause of a bit of laughter, but sometimes a bit of heartache in a relationship, Dr. Eve. Wow. So, what do you think? What do you make of this? I mean, I've just actually asked on my Twitter, and the majority of people are saying no to joint accounts at all. It's not a thing to be done.
I wonder if that's like a millennial thing, where there's this incredible independence, and maybe older people have just been bitten hard, because back in my day, it was like, that's what you did. You kind of joined at the hip, you put all your money together, and then you would get this allowance. I always ask couples, do you give her an allowance every month? But she's a housewife at home. She can just spend my money on my credit card.
Her or
it's
him?
Like, no.
Or him, eh?
Well, less likely house husbands.
Yeah.
There's a little shame in that, a little shame.
So how should couples approach one another when the other has spent perhaps a little bit too much on a particular item, or have just kind of spent unwisely? Yeah.
We come back to values and deciding beforehand, this is what we're going to be spending money on. It is so important to have a family budget. Money is too tight to mention, Pink Floyd? Money is too tight to mention, and people should be responsible in running a really good, tight budget with each other. And of course, there are people, which leads to incredible problems, which leads to intimacy problems in the bedroom, who will spend money in a more spontaneous manner or more unpredictable manner, because there is an inability to really control their money spending, or also because of the value system, that some people think this is very valuable, and I really think that spending a lot of money on food is really important to do. I think buying an expensive car is very important, or things for children, toys, whatever it is very important. And this can cause an enormous amount of conflict and disrespect, and ends up with no intimacy in the bedroom together. So it has to be renegotiated all the time. You can start a relationship and think, oh, we're on the same page, but as things change, and things are going to change all the time, you absolutely have to renegotiate how are we spending our money. So if one of you is then spending this questionable, or you feel it doesn't have any value, sit with your partner and say, why is this valuable for you? Do we have to make place in our budget for your makeup, like we heard Quaid say?
Yeah.
We have to make place for it. Even if I don't value it, it's something which is important to you, something which adds quality to your life, and therefore it is something that has to be part of our budget, and it has to be equalized. I don't feel like I'm giving all of this joint money just to your makeup. I want to feel as if I'm getting something out of it as well.
Yeah, it plays such an important role. And as somebody just said now on Dr. Eve's Twitter account, no romance without the finance. Think about that one for a bit.
Absolutely.
We're going to keep our lines open on 0839133728. More with Dr. Eve in a short while. Right now, back to frugal feasting in the kitchen.